everyone, welcome back to my little corner of the internet, and today we're checking out the new Babymetal song in collaboration with Poppy. The song is called From Me to You. I'm very excited. We've checked out a song where Poppy collaborated on by Knocked Loose. That was very oddly organized, that sentence. Let's see if I can rephrase this. Yeah? We've previously checked out the Knocked Loose featuring Poppy performance on Jimmy Kimmel. And in that video I mentioned that the solo songs I've heard of Poppy I wasn't a big fan of. And Suffocate was also not top tier for me. But since then, I have found one song with Poppy in it that I do very much like, and that one is Bad Omens, Van, or Violence Against Nature, whatever you want to call it. I really like that song. In fact, I like a lot of Bad Omens songs. Spotify has been kind of hammering them into me, but I'm not mad at it, honestly. But this is not about them. Babymetal, Poppy. Very interesting for me because I believe this is the first collaboration that Babymetal has done with a female artist, and so I want to see how that meshes. Also, like the vibes. I'm very excited, very curious. I know that they also have a collaboration coming up with Spirit Box, and that I'm very much looking forward to. So if they release a music video for that, we'll definitely check it out. But let's watch it. Let's go. Yay! The sound took a while to kick in. I thought the video was on mute by accident. But no, it's okay. It just takes 5 seconds for it to show up.
Let's go! And you're scared 'cause you're running for cover, but you might be ready for. And if the demons know you're scared to death, then they will find you where you are.
Few comments first of all. 1, the video looks really nice. I like the visuals, very cool. 2, the music, very hyper, very nice, very fun. 3, it's all in English for now. Interesting. Huh. Also, they kind of sound like Poppy. We'll see who matches who, but right now it sounds more like they're trying to sound like Poppy, but Poppy hasn't shown up yet. So we'll see what happens. But I like it so far. Very hyper, very cool. Looks great. I like the shiny colors.
If the demons know you're scared to death, then they will find you where you are. Is there a virus infecting your system? Have the class of the animal mark. That'll make you run on fast. Oh, we will never be apart. They hate the last motive. And now
Alright, so it looks like Poppy will go for the screaming Poppy on this one. Cool.
we'll never be apart. They hate the last motive. And now so do I. And now hold you to a fragile line. With this rage inside me, give me to talk it. Give me to talk it. Maybe now we can kill the enemy. Totemo kibishi. Start up the backyard.
So they're just very hyper and it's very cute. There are like 2 sentences in Japanese, so we do have Japanese in there. I hope that Poppy starts moving. Right now she's very static, and I guess you can say that it's complete contrast. They're very hyper and Poppy. They're very hyper and their vocals are very pop-like, and they're very bouncy, and she's very static, and she's doing harsh vocalizations. I hope she moves, but if not, I understand the idea of her being like the complete opposite of them. But as opposed to the Knocked Loose collaboration, here there seems to be a clear separation between Poppy vocals and Babymetal vocals. With Knocked Loose, they kind of ended up being on the same tier, which was really weird for me. It's not a competition.
There's no time like where we are. I'm so bored, I don't care if it's a consequence. So I'll come find you where you are. Instead of saying if I wish for destruction, instead of call that I can make. And I have on the red, the crimson, on the faces in my way.
I should have stopped early on, but the part where the blue part was pretty cool. I'm gonna save my thoughts for later, but yeah, that was a cool segment. I'm sorry, did Poppy just become the demon? Cool. I mean, that demon is badass, so that's cool. Okay, let's do this again. Also, the guitar is very funky. This not funky, but you know what I mean. Yes. You're going even higher? Oh my, all right. Also, like, Poppy creeping up behind them is quite a visual, honestly. Very cool. Okay, let's go higher. Alright, well that was Babymetal featuring Poppy with a song From Me to You. And overall I liked it. I think it was very hyper, it was very cool. There was a clear division between Poppy's role and Babymetal's role, and they didn't compete in any way. It was, you know, she did the screamy thing, they did the pop vocals things. The last few collaborations that we've seen of Babymetal, being Bloodywood and Electric Callboy, even I think like Bring Me the Horizon, the songs felt very 50-50 in the weight of each band's influence on the song. This one felt a lot more Babymetal song with Poppy. It was, I think it's also maybe the way that the title is written. It does say Babymetal From Me to You featuring Poppy, and it's not like Babymetal and Poppy From Me to You. You know what I mean? It's the way that things are titled is important, and I think that the way this is titled makes sense. She adds to the song, but she's not an equal part of it, and that's fine. I'm not a fan of Poppy's screamy vocals. I like her poppy vocals, but she didn't bother me in the song. I wasn't turned off by her existence in it. She's fine. I do think she's too static in the video itself, but the final visual of her as this demon was really cool, and her kind of creeping behind Babymetal was very ominous looking and kind of scary. So that's a very interesting look of it. She was very othered. They're almost, with the exception of the Electric Callboy video where they're very active participants, most of the time it's kind of separate, isn't it? That seems to be the trend. But you know, you do what you are able to with the schedule that you have, and those girls are busy. Anyway, what did you think of the song? Do you agree with me about the collaboration percentage when it comes to this song and the previous collaborations? What would you like to see? Who would you like to see Babymetal collaborate with? I would love to see them collaborate with a Japanese artist. It would be interesting if it was one of the girl metal bands, so be it Love Bites or Bandmade. Anybody like that could be interesting. But yeah, also Miyavi is always a good collaborator. You just get double the guitars in there. Lots of solos. That can be fun. What about you? Let me know any and all your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all of the things. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.